Good morning, everyone, on this early Monday morning. Hopefully, you're off to a good start. We do have some patchy fog out there, but at least we're off to a fairly mild start. A lot of us into the upper 60s, around 70 to 72 in Chattanooga. But today, it's going to be a hot one. Highs about 90 to 92. And we'll have a lot of that smoke and haze that we had yesterday afternoon and evening. Kind of had a real science fiction sunset out there with a lot of haze and smoke. That's some of that smoke from those Canadian fires. Remember, several weeks ago we had to deal with that, and we have some of that seeping down once again, and it's going to last a couple of 3 days, especially with this hot weather. So we'll go ahead and try to take a look at your forecast. And once again, temperatures are starting out into the upper 60s around the edges, 70 to 72 around Chattanooga, as our futurecast will show. Basically, mainly dry day out there today, and notice any spotty showers few and far between. That means high temperatures will get a boost as we head through your nighttime, becoming fair. Overnight lows back into the upper 60s to around 70. Now for Tuesday, a late shower or storm may push in, but I think during the day will be dry, so that means high temperatures will be elevated into the lower 90s as we're right on the what they call edge or periphery of upper level high pressure. And with that in mind, we may have to deal with a few of those scattered storms moving from northwest to southeast pretty quickly. And when you build up that heat like we will and like we have the last couple of days, you run the risk of a couple of these storms being strong. You kind of see them almost shaped as bullets or arrows. And if they do move from Nashville to Chattanooga, a couple of those could be strong, with winds the biggest issue. So that's kind of the configuration around high pressure, kind of the ring of fire that we've talked about. So this may or may not happen, but we may run the risk of a few strong storms on the isolated side as we head into maybe Tuesday night into Wednesday. But otherwise, if we do not see those, temperatures are going to be on the hot side. And with that in mind, you can see all of those purple colors that you see from Dallas, Oklahoma City. Now they're starting to move in to parts of the southeast. You see southeast Georgia. Some areas could be as warm as 100 degrees. That heat index around here will be 100 degrees. And then at northwest flow could be just enough to keep us from getting sizzling hot here, even though it's going to be hotter than what we've had the last few weeks. Mid-90s, a pretty good bet for a couple of days. I think that northwest flow will keep just enough instability where some of those thunderstorms could develop and move northwest to southeast. And that will become a bit more apparent as we head into late Thursday into Friday as a weak front tries to push through. And with that, that's going to kind of push that heat back to the south and west as we head into the upcoming weekend. Yes, it's going to be very humid and temperatures are going to be 90-ish, but we're going to avoid that 100-degree heat as we head into the upcoming weekend and the beginning of next week. As you can see, the southeast settling down. Texas hot, but not as sizzling as what they will be over the next couple of 3 days. So looks like our hottest weather in this period will be into the midweek. 2 or 3 days of maybe 95, 96 degrees. And then after that, I think the ridge will break down, and that will mean a few more scattered showers and thunderstorms. So that's something we'll keep our eyes on after today, is that northwest flow, to see any of those strong storms develop from Nashville and head our way. But today, hazy and lazy, courtesy of O Canada. So take care, be safe, have a great rest of your Monday, and we'll talk to you later.